Hi, this is Christina Eve, and in this video, I will show you how I installed sound treatment to transform my closet space to my home studio. Welcome to Shine Strong, Live Long, where you'll find inspiration for personal and spiritual development for you and I to become who we were designed to be with intentionality. And this is the audio test. So testing 1, 2, testing 1, 2, 3. This is me speaking in my soon-to-be studio without the sound deafening. You can probably hear a whole lot of reverb because there's like tons of places for sound to bounce off in this room. So this is before. So before I get started, I just want to give a shout out to everybody who put a tutorial online showing me how to do this, because I did a lot of research and I found out that these panels that I bought, there are 48 of them, were the best ones as far as for my price point. I got those off Amazon, as well as these command strips that people said worked with the panels. Now I had mixed reviews for the command strips, but overall, I just said, okay, let's go ahead and take a risk and do that. So this is me unboxing the panels. I was kind of shocked actually how they came. I wasn't expecting them to be like vacuum sealed the way they were, because I was like, okay, I know I ordered 48 of these. This looks like 2 panels. So once I unwrapped it, it made more sense. So as you can see, these panels came and they were shrunken all the way down. You can probably see them in real time expanding on camera. And so this is the size that they came in. And one thing that I did learn is to be a little bit more patient when you have them. So I was under the impression I was just gonna open them and then go right ahead and start installing them that night. I don't know why I wait to do major projects so late at night, but that's what I did. And when I saw this, I was like, okay, this is gonna take a little bit of time. So let me go ahead and separate them all out, make sure that they all have enough air to expand the way they need to quickly. My next step was to just go ahead and show you the measurements. So as they are still expanding, I know I should have been a little bit more patient, but I went ahead and started measuring them out because I felt like I could just go ahead in the office and do the markings on the wall. They were about 11 by 11 inches by 11 inches. And I didn't check on Amazon to see. Obviously, Christina, look at the description and see the size that they're supposed to be, and then start marking things on the wall. No, I just went ahead and went off of what the size was when they were still expanding. So I got 11 by 11. They were supposed to be 12 by 12, and I found that out a little bit later. And I think the depth of them were about 1 inch or 1.5 inches thick. The good thing is that even though I was about 1 inch off on each side when I was measuring everything out to kind of map out the whole flow of how I wanted everything to go, everything still fit because I had enough room on that wall for the amount of panels that I needed. So that was good. Right here, I am doing the first step that it says on the back of the command strip box, and that is to wipe down any excess oils from like paints or whatever from the wall using rubbing alcohol. So this is the moment when I come back and I see, hey, these panels are still expanding. In all of my rushing, Christina, you probably didn't anticipate that they were still going to keep expanding. I don't know why. So this is when I realized, okay, hey, well, the sizes that I had were a little off. And I don't know if this is on camera, but I did make a few adjustments to the wall, but I still, like I said before, I had enough room to continue the process. So it's time to use these command strips. What I've seen in all of the reviews was it's just all about pressure. So pressure, pressure, pressure. Just make sure that you're patient when you are putting the command strips on these foam panels, because if they don't stick properly, one, you wasted a whole command strip, and you know they only give you an even amount, so you can't just be out here with 3. And also, like, the foam as it expands, it needs to properly stick, the adhesive needs to stick to the foam panels, and so it was all about pressure. So I put 4 on each corner and applied pressure on them. So I think I held each of them for like 10 to 15 seconds, and then I applied pressure to them on the wall to have them stick to the paint, and that was about 30 seconds. I know it doesn't look like 30 seconds because I sped this up super fast, but you're gonna see that every time I install, I made sure that I pushed on them. And I will say that based off where I am right now, I would say that this is the best method that I've seen other people do, and they're still up. And this is this is probably a month later than I'm recording this. They're still up. I didn't have any issues. So make sure you apply pressure, and make sure you wait to make sure they expand fully before you do any type of measurements. I would recommend, I think it took about 15 to 20 minutes for them to fully expand. So just be a little bit more patient than I was, and you shouldn't have any issues. So as I continue with the install process, I did make sure that I kept my measuring tape close by so that the foam squares were the same distance from the ceiling, and I did install them in groups of 6, and so I wanted to make sure that they had the same amount of space in between them. I put them in groups of 6 with about 11 or 12 inch space in between them, just because I just like that look. It was very consistent, it was symmetrical, and that's the look that I was going for. I did, however, run into a problem a little later on, and I'll show you what that looks like so that you don't make that same mistake. And here it is. Here is the problem that I ran into. You're gonna see me apply thumbtacks to these squares, and this is why. All right, so I ran into a weird dilemma. So I ordered on Amazon these command strips. They're poster command strips, right? And that's what I've been using. So they look like this. They're just poster kind. I'll hold it up. So they're thin, they're the poster kind. And so that's what I've been using. And you see the back. So it turns out I only ordered 62 of them, and I ordered 48 panels. And I kind of knew that I didn't have enough command strips, but I didn't want to buy like a ton of them and then they not stick to the wall. So I kind of was testing it out, and it looks like it's doing pretty good. So I went ahead and ordered some more, so I have to finish doing this tomorrow when they come. Thank God for Prime. But my husband, he had a project he was doing, and he had some command strips left over. These command strips, they're poster command strips, same. I thought they were the same, right? They actually, I thought, okay, yeah, the poster strips right there. I thought that these would work better since I knew they came from like the store. But here's what the back of them look like. So I thought they were the same. They look the same, but the back is a little different. You see that versus the back of the ones I had from Amazon? Okay. So I found out these do not stick, guys. Don't get these. I tried those. I tried these over there, and they wouldn't even stick to the foam pad. And so I was thinking maybe I just need to apply extra pressure. That was not the case. So, yeah, these don't work. So the ones on Amazon, I'm going to link those below this video. Those are the ones that you should get if you're going to try and do a project like this. Okay, so this is test number 2. I'm talking. I think there's a little bit of a difference. I'm not finished with the room, but let me go ahead and clap.
So that wraps up the first half of this video. I'm going to show you the progress so far. Here is where everything's going to go. I record in this corner usually. These are the panels that I have to make sure I have command strips for, and until those command strips come back, I just put this on pause. I still have 6 more panels to put right here to complete that look that I was going for, and this isn't even 24 panels.
So we're back for part 2 of this project. It's been a few days in between. I went out of town and now I'm back, and I'm gonna finish up this last panel, see what it sounds like, and see if I need to add some more. I definitely know that I need a rug in here because I hear the difference, but I also still hear like a weird echo sound, and I know it's coming from this floor. So I'm gonna work on that. Thanks for watching this video, and now welcome, I can say that, to my new sound dampened studio. It's not completely soundproof, not yet, but this is a whole lot better. I can hear the difference, but I don't know if you can. So testing 1 2, testing 1 2. All right, and the voiceover of this video is going to be recorded now, so yeah.
Thanks for watching this video. There are some things that I still want to add to this space, so if you have any suggestions, please comment them below. I hope that this was helpful, and remember, shine strong, live long.